People love it when I talk about Thomas the Tank Engine related YouTubers. I'm not gonna explain the deep lore of Thomas the Tank Engine. It's just a show about trains that doing train related things. I personally don't really care about it. I just love to look at strange people. Anyways, the person that I'm gonna talk about today is TrainBoy54. If you have watched my Puss Adventure video that I did, you will notice that there is a guy that has weird crossovers with Phineas and Ferb and Thomas the Tank Engine. And that guy is John McDowell, or TrainBoy54. Not much is known about the history about him, so sorry if I missed anything important related to TrainBoy54. Please tell me down in the comments below. Most of the information that I have gathered is from the Actually Attack wiki, also an interesting user that I might cover another time. I'm also using information from a very well done video on TrainBoy54 by the Thomas YouTube archive. John started his first YouTube channel somewhere in the late 2000s, early 2010s. He makes videos where he is playing with trains and is using Phineas and Ferb characters. There are also videos where other people are featured in these videos. I will show you later what I mean. He also makes videos about his train collection or his custom trains. Even one of the original YouTube commentary channels, the Blackbuster Critic, who is well known for making rant videos and is one of the first people to cover lolcows. He also made a video where he was covering TrainBoy54, and TrainBoy54 got doxxed. People were saying that John did it himself on accident. I don't know if that is true or not. Everything that I'm saying now is all allegedly, because I have no idea if it's true or not. Most of TrainBoy54's old videos are now lost media. Like the video where John said that he still believed in Santa Claus as an adult. His original channel got terminated for copyright abuse, because John used a lot of clips from Phineas and Ferb. And Phineas and Ferb is owned by Disney, and Disney is very protective of any of their IPs. He is still active on YouTube. One of his YouTube channels is from 2016, but that channel hasn't been used since 2018. He made a new account in 2018 that he is still using to this day. Hopefully I gave a good enough summary about TrainBoy54, so that I can actually look at some of his videos. The first thing that I'm gonna show you is his Phineas and Ferb series.
Come in. Excuse me, I knocked upstairs and... Are you TrainBoy54?
Why, yes. Yes, I am.
Who's this mysterious user? And why is he talking to TrainBoy54?
Well, it's very nice to meet you. My name is the YouTube Critic.
Oh my god, guys! Is that a famous YouTuber? The YouTube Critic? Is he going to rant about me soon?
I took a look at your adventures of Phineas and Ferb and I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
This user has good taste, I guess. The Adventures of Phineas and Ferb. Do not steal. It's my property. But don't tell Disney about it though, because they might sue.
A solid 5 out of 5 stars.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
Thanks. I love the characters, the setting, and I definitely love you in it, along with Actually Attack 4427. Haha! Gotcha, John!
You never see it coming! TrainBoy54 is friends with Actually Attack. I think I forgot to mention that.
Hey!
You like that disguise? I got it from a second-hand disguise shop right next door.
No way!
A guy has to live a living. Or living. Or wherever that is.
No need to say more enough, Ben. You're in time for tonight's episode.
Wait up. I'm just in time for tonight's episode?
Yes.
Nice!
Yeah, boy. It's time for some TrainBoy54, Phineas and Ferb and Actually Attack action. Here we go.
In fact, which reminds me, I am getting paid overtime for this, right?
Not really.
Great!
I guess TrainBoy54 is the user underpayer, I guess.
So anyways, since after my disguise that to fool TrainBoy54, I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode.
Users, are you ready for the episode? Also, I will use a picture in the corner, because I don't know if Disney is gonna take down the video. Because he's showing full clips of Phineas and Ferb, so just to be safe.
Oh my gosh, Stacy! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Jeremy asked me if I could meet him at the fair later today, next to the Ferris wheel. Oh no! almost forgot I'm scared of heights. What am I going to do?
Candace, we're leaving now.
Mom, I'm having a teenage crisis.
Don't forget we're going bowling. Keep an eye on the boys.
Preferably two.
Bowling? That sounds fun. Hey, Dad, is it all right if we use that old lawn bowling set?
Sure thing, boys. Knock yourselves out.
Toodles!
Bye, Mr. and Mrs. Flynn Fletcher. Have fun.
And now you can see for yourself why his original channel got taken down. Because he's playing pretty much full episodes of Phineas and Ferb with a little bit of commentary over it, not really much.
You know, with a few modifications, we could really zip up this old lawn bowling set.
How are you gonna do that, may I ask?
Hey Phineas, Ferb, John, what you doing? Oh, I just sounded like Isabella.
Man, this is just like Pooh's Adventures again, Jesus Christ, help me. Oh.
We're gonna build the world's biggest and best bowling ball game.
Well, luckily enough, it says here that Baljeet is holding the pointless book of world records.
Hey, who's playing the trumpet?
It says here that the world's largest bowling ball is 4 feet in diameter.
I guess now we know how big the largest bowling ball is?
4 feet? Ferb, we can beat that record in our sleep.
You know, the officials from the most pointless book of world records will be at the fair today at 3 o'clock handing out awards.
Ferb, get the tools. We've got a record to shatter.
And then you will be in the next volume.
Buford, is that really necessary?
I'm gonna go to the next video. This are his adventures of Phineas and Ferb. He's just using Phineas and Ferb episodes and makes them Pooh's Adventures like. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't want to risk a copyright strike. And also I don't really have a lot to say about it. So I'm gonna go to the next video. I'm now gonna watch Tommy Trackmasters TV Season 5 Episode 1 Edward and Phineas.
Edward and Phineas. Edward is the same color as Thomas and the same size as James.
That is very important information. Also, this user is making more noises as music in the background.
He can take both freight and passenger trains. And he often works as a back engine.
Beep 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 beep. The mouth noises are so funny, guys.
But sometimes Edward wished he could spend some good time with one of the Danville locos. One day, Edward puffed into Natford Station. Thomas was there with Phineas, Ferb, and Isabella.
Oh my god, guys. Phineas and Ferb trains. This is going to be peak. Peak!
Hello, Thomas. You look happy. I'm excited, Edward. Sir Topham Hatt has something for the Danville locos. Phineas and Ferb, you have showed me that you and your friends are really useful engines.
Phineas and Ferb are good users, so they get rewarded by Sir Topham Hatt or whatever his name is, the conductor guy. Like, I don't watch Thomas the Tank Engine, guys, so sorry if I'm wrong.
So I have decided to give each of you a reward to welcome you to my railway. Cool! That's wonderful! Phineas, your reward is first. You are to spend the day with Edward.
What if Phineas doesn't want to do that? Is that even a good reward? I don't know if Edward is a good user.
Edward, your special is to take Phineas with you to do your passenger train. I know you will do it well. Yes, sir.
Like, I don't know if Edward is an original character or just an OC, but he looks very similar to Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thank you, sir. I never took Phineas with me before. Neither have I, Edward. I just wish I could take him and Ferb with me to do my jobs.
Damn, Thomas, you're so lazy. You need other users to do your work for you?
So, Edward, have you ever done anything fun on Sodor? Well, I can be a lot of fun, Phineas. I can puff over Gordon's Hill and race through tunnels, but I can sometimes watch the sheep eating the grass in the field and watch the fish swim in the pond at the park. Would you like to do those things with me? Sure, I think that would be fun.
I just love it that he cut out Phineas' face and just put it on a train.
So for the rest of the day, Edward spent some fun times with Phineas. Ready, Phineas? Ready, Edward? Go!
These trains are going supersonic speed now. They gotta go fast.
Wow, that was fun. Yes, it was. Want to see the sheep and the fishes? I don't see why not. I never thought that this would be fun, Edward. Oh, it is.
He didn't even bother to buy toy fishes or something like that. He just went straight to Google Pictures and cut out the fishes out of the pictures.
Well, whenever you're ready to race down Henry's tunnel, it's just down the main line. All right, then.
Are you enjoying the mouth noises? They're so funny and entertaining, right?
Edward and Phineas were having great fun till the sun went down. They were tired now.
Guys, I don't know how old Edward is, but Phineas is a minor, because we might need to call the cops or the Child Protective Services.
Phew! What a day! We had lots of fun. I could use the rest. I know just where to puff to.
Don't try anything funny, Edward, or you will be in deep troubles.
Edward led Phineas to Titmus Sheds. The Steamies were all there. Phineas was amazed. This is awesome! It's just a place to rest your wheels, cool your boiler, and talk about the day's adventures.
Phineas was really amazed until Edward started talking about it, and then Phineas said, "You know, it's pretty boring. I wanna go home now."
You can sleep in my berth, Phineas, between Emily and James. Oh, Edward, Say no more, Phineas. I'll sleep on the siding. Good night. Edward watched over Phineas as he slept in his berth.
That's not creepy at all, a train watching a kid sleep.
Then he had second thoughts in his funnel. I think I'll find Phineas a place to stay. Somewhere peaceful and quiet. And maybe some friends will be by his side.
Edward, don't kidnap Phineas. Maybe he wants to go home. Don't be a bad user.
Like my friends. That will make him happy.
You know, he will be really happy when I tie him up and don't let him go. He surely will be very happy about that.
The next morning, after the other engines left for work, Edward told Phineas his plan.
It becomes even more creepy now, Jesus Christ. Like, he couldn't even tell it when the other trains were there. No, he was waiting until he was all alone with Phineas, with no one around.
Phineas was a little confused. Edward was pleased. Puff along, Phineas. We've got to find a place for you to stay. Before Phineas could say anything, they set out looking for a place where Phineas can stay.
Oh my god, he's really kidnapping Phineas right now, guys. We need to check if Edward is on the Epstein flight logs. We need to know that information.
First, they tried Knapford Station. This is a good place, Phineas. It's kind of like Titmus Sheds. Phineas was about to tell Edward something, but he's interrupted by Gordon thundering up with the express, but stopped as thinking Phineas is blocking his line.
Out of the way! Express coming through!
Phineas runs off, very scared. Don't worry, Phineas. We'll try somewhere else for you to stay.
Oh my god, the joke's right himself. Maybe Phineas is a little bit scared now because Edward is trying to kidnap him.
Edward took Phineas to the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. This is a good place for you, Phineas. It's not really like Tidmus Sheds, but I think you'll get along with Belle, Flynn, and Rocky the Crane. Then the emergency sirens rang.
Oh boy, the cops are coming for your ass, Edward. You're going to get put away for a very long time.
Emergency alert! There's a fire at Lower Tidmouth Station. Phineas is scared of this and runs off.
I was almost getting worried for Phineas, but I guess the sirens are from the fire department. But also Phineas is afraid for fire, even though the fire is probably very far away.
Not to worry, Phineas. We'll try somewhere else for you to stay. Edward and Phineas arrived at Arlesdale End. Here you are, Phineas. I'm sure this is the place for you to stay. It's not like Tidmus Sheds, and you may not make any friends here. But I hope this will make you happy.
Because here, you are all alone with me, with no one around. Hopefully nothing bad is going to happen.
It's peaceful and quiet. But Phineas wasn't sure. Then Phineas saw Toby arriving. Phineas, what are you doing here?
FBI, open up! A train kidnapped a miner.
Isabella and Ferb were looking for you. They asked me if I have seen you, but I told them no. They were a little worried. Phineas wheezed slowly. He was very upset. Edward noticed that Phineas is sad.
So Edward, what are you going to say about this?
He felt terrible. I haven't found Phineas a place to stay. I wanted to make Phineas happy. I should listen to what he wanted to tell me.
He's feeling very guilty right now for kidnapping Phineas. The next time he surely is going to ask to Phineas, is it okay if I kidnap you?
Phineas, what were you gonna tell me? I want to go to Knapford Sheds. It's peaceful and quiet at Knapford Sheds, and my friends stand by my side. I was trying to tell you that all along, Edward. Edward is shocked and realizes what Phineas really wanted.
Listen to your fellow users what they actually want, instead of randomly taking them to places.
I now know you were telling me what you wanted, Phineas. Then Edward pumped his pistons. Come on, Phineas. Where are we going, Edward? We're going to Knapford Sheds. Oh, great!
Beep 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 beep. Amazing music, am I right?
Thank you, Edward. You listened to me. You're a great friend I can have. The two engines raced to Knapford Sheds. Isabella, Candace, Stacy, Vanessa, and Ferb are pleased to see their friend.
Look at all these amazing trains, guys. There is a Vanessa train, there is a Ferb train, there's an Isabella train, there's a Candace train.
See, Edward? Knapford Sheds is just as peaceful as Tidmus Sheds. Edward realizes that there is no place like being home with your friends.
Is he just drawing MS Paint smiles on these trains?
I'll see you tomorrow, Edward. See you tomorrow, Phineas. Hey, Edward. How was your day with Phineas? It was fine, Thomas. I changed my mind about something. What's that, Edward? Well, I've decided that Phineas has a place to stay on Sodor, at Knapford Sheds. But I can't wait to have another day with Phineas. Well, it looks like you had a good time, Edward. Yes. Yes, I have.
Yes. Yes, indeed. I had a very good time with Phineas. I can't wait for more time with him. I'm gonna watch one more video of TrainBoy54. I'm skipping over his train collection and custom trains. because I generally don't really care about that, to be honest, and I don't really have a lot to add to that. The only thing you can expect from me is, wow, customs, wow, look at that collection, because I don't really watch Thomas the Tank Engine, but I do have a really funny video for you all. It's a Valentine's Day special, Gordon's date. Hope you enjoy that. Oh my god, guys, is that the Train King? The king of all the trains? Oh my god, guys, Thomas the Tank Engine. I think I need to skip this forward a bit, because otherwise it's gonna take so long. TrainBoy53? How many Train Boys are there? Way too many, because that is a very popular name in the Thomas the Tank Engine fandom, I guess. TrainBoy46, how original. How many more Train Boys will we see? But more important, where's Train Girl? We need more female representation in the Thomas the Tank Engine fandom. This is going to be peak, and if you don't think this is peak, you're lying. Simple as that.
Gordon's date. It was almost Valentine's Day on the island of Sodor, and all the engines were getting things ready for tomorrow.
Did they use MS Paint to draw train traffic lights and just put it in the video?
Phew, this is hard work. I'm nearly puffed out.
At least we won't have to work tomorrow.
That's right. We'll all enjoy the day of love when tomorrow comes.
I think this user needs to buy a new microphone, because this just sounds awful.
I don't know what you two mean by that.
Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and if there will be no engine working all day, we will have the day off, left all to ourselves.
Is this the female version of Jason Gomez but British?
Oh, that's good. I'm going out with Emily.
Why's that? Just a day for you and Emily together.
Yeah. Come to think about that, I wonder if Gordon is gonna have the day to himself alone or with a friend.
I think our boy Gordon got friend-zoned.
I don't know. I haven't seen Gordon lately.
I think Gordon will turn up sooner or later.
Bro, buy a better microphone.
Gordon was alone at Tidmouth Sheds. He was thinking about Caitlin. Caitlin was the new streamlined engine that had just arrived on the island of Sodor with Connor. Gordon had a sudden secret feeling for Caitlin when he saw her.
Look at these big anime eyes, guys.
Thomas and Toby took him to the steamworks and asked Victor to see what the problem was. They found out that Gordon loves Caitlin.
They found out they could have just asked him. It also looks like he has a black eye or something like that.
Gordon says he loves Caitlin's sleek shape too. Gordon imagines himself as a streamlined engine and asks Victor if the engineers can change his shape. But Victor tells him he is great just the way he is.
Gordon, just be yourself.
The engines tried to take Gordon's mind off of Caitlin, but nothing worked. Gordon arrives at Wellsworth Station where he was flagged down.
Is he going to do it like Christian? With a sign, want woman? Like, you need to approach her, dude. Be yourself.
And the station master tells him that Caitlin needs help. They found her at the bottom of Gordon's Hill. Her safety valve had burst, and she has passengers to take to Abbey Station. So Gordon helped Caitlin with her passengers during the 8:30 express service to Marin.
I love it that he is still using the black and white filter. It's not even a flashback, but it makes it look old school, I guess.
Caitlin thanks Gordon for his help, and Gordon offers to bring her to the steamworks to be repaired. And that's where we are now. Gordon knew tomorrow is Valentine's Day.
Oh, it was a fucking flashback. Okay, I thought it was in the present, but okay.
And he must ask Caitlin the question, which was a surprise for her, even though he felt nervous.
Remember what Captain Alex said? No stuttering, or he's gonna troll you.
So he went to the steamworks where he found Caitlin. Her safety valve was as good as new.
Hello, Gordon. What are you doing here?
Actually, I don't know.
I wanted to find you. I don't suppose you want to go out with me tomorrow?
Do these people even listen back what they say? Because the audio only comes out of the left side of my ear. Jesus Christ. My audio isn't fantastic, but at least I check it.
Tomorrow? On Valentine's Day? Oh, wait a minute. Gordon, are you asking me out?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yes, I'm asking you out, and I'm gonna treat you right.
Oh, Gordon, I have to help Connor bring the passengers to the Valentine's Day party tomorrow. But if you want me to go on a little drive with you, that would be fine.
Gordon was relieved, but secretly glad he had asked Caitlin.
He's secretly glad that he asked her out, but he wanted to ask her out, but was too afraid to ask her.
Even though the engines were busy with things for tomorrow, Gordon felt like the day was tomorrow.
Wow, because the day is tomorrow.
Like his wish he made upon a star last night had come true. They could share a picture together at the suspension bridge.
TrainBoy54 singing, guys, this is going to be peak.
They could take a breath and smell the flowers in the fields of Shin Valley. Will they share a heart with each other? How perfect can this be for them on the day of love?
Love each other, love each other.
Love each other,
On the day of love.
love each other, love each other, love each other.
They could be double-headed with a special. Isn't it a perfect day for Gordon and Caitlin?
I know I have a lot of Thomas the Tank Engine experts in my chat, so can anybody tell me where this song is from?
How should it feel like they're in Paris, France?
I guess sorta feels like Paris, France, I guess.
When they're still on the island of Sodor on the day of love.
Love each other, love each other, love each other, love
If
each
only
other.
Gordon will tell Caitlin he loves her, but he'll keep it as a secret only to himself.
He instantly loves her the first moment he sees her, but this user is too afraid to say it.
On the day of love. On the day of love.
On the day of love.
On the day of love.
Don't forget to love each other, love each other.
That was so fun, Gordon. I rather enjoyed it. Thank you. You're very nice.
Man, she has long lips. Also, Gordon, tell her you love her, or Captain Alex is going to troll you.
You're welcome, Caitlin.
You're welcome, Caitlin.
The next morning, Sir Topham Hatt came to see the engines. Well, I hope you all are ready for the Valentine's Day party today. Yes, sir. Yes, we are. Well then, Let's all go to Knapford Station and have the Day of Love all to ourselves.
The trains are going to celebrate the Day of Love. Does the conductor guy have a girlfriend or something like that? I don't know the Thomas lore.
The Valentine's Day party was a success. Connor and Caitlin had brought visitors to Knapford from the mainland, and the engines were having a great time.
Is he playing copyrighted music in the background?
It's a nice time coming to the Valentine's party with you, Toby.
Thanks, Molly. Glad you could come with me.
Actually, this user almost sounds like the nerd emoji.
Thanks for being my friend, Edward.
Admittingly, not as awkward as it is, but you're welcome, Emily.
Jesus Christ, who talks like this?
Hello, Thomas. How are things on your branch line?
Oh, things are going pretty well, as usual. Passengers and freight and a race with Bertie the bus, like always.
This audio mixing is amazing.
So, Arthur, how are things in the fishing village?
It's going good, Rosie. The smell of fish is still everywhere, but overall, it's the best line on Sodor.
Oh, that's great, Arthur.
TrainBoy, get another girl or use one of the other female voice actors. You don't need to voice the female characters.
Salty? Why are we here at Knapford Station? Arr! It's Valentine's Day, Porter! Why do you ask? We don't have our own dates. Oh, blistering buffers!
Blistering buffers! Or something like that.
I didn't thought of that, did I? Very funny. You don't mind, do you, Mavis? My twin Donald thinks I had a crush on you, and he wouldn't be with me again no more.
Is our boy TrainBoy54 doing a French accent?
Oh, no, of course not. If you and Donald are Scottish twins, Douglas, then that's the way the two of you will be. If it means that we don't have to be together. We can be friends. You, me, and Donald. He'll get over his jealousy about us.
The party continued on for the rest of the day.
I'm more interested to know what these discs are. Are they games? Is it music? Or are they movies? I'm really curious, but we probably will never know that.
What about Gordon, you ask? He was left alone at Tedma's sheds, and there was no one around to see him.
Oh no, everybody forgot about Gordon. Where's your girl, Gordon? Did she left you already?
But he kept two things that he will remember his day out with Caitlin. A picture of him and Caitlin together, and a heart with red glitter.
Love each other, love each other. I'm gonna end the video here. So, what is my opinion? The guy clearly has some mental issues. The only thing that he has done wrong is being cringe. And being cringy is not a crime. I hope John is doing well. I will probably cover his friend Ackley Attack another time. The next video that I'm gonna do is the top 20 worst video games of all time from Gaming Magic 13. Hopefully I have that video done this month. I'm also taking a little break from covering users, because I'm kinda getting burnt out. I will probably cover some more next month. I'm also planning to do an Halloween stream. I am also planning to do a stream when I hit 1000 subscribers, where I'm gonna watch the All Engines Go run by the Super Origami Kingdom, as well as the Omni King runs by Dogs Eating Dog 6. And trust me, that is going to be a really long stream, because I'm gonna watch them both fully. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video or stream. Bye.
He's the best. He's the best. He's a friend to all of us that we adore. He's the best. He's Phineas and Ferb's best friend, TrainBoy54. He's Phineas and Ferb's best friend.